we have the freedom to rock. So F you commies. LRR, Liberty Rock Radio.
Hey, Liberty City, it could be worse. You could be living in the Midwest, out of work, with a meth habit, and a backyard full of disassembled bicycles. Actually, that doesn't sound half bad. I'm Iggy, and this is my rock collection. What has happened to Star Junction? All the plays and musicals have lost sight of the things people want to really see. Stories about polygamy, or small people doing cartwheels. I mean, what's that one where the puppets are fucking? I ain't paying $150 to see that shit. Hell yes, it's Liberty Rock Radio reminding you that new rock is shit. Why are these the classics? Because we were good. Because we took drugs. There's something about skag when you're young that gives you that Indian summer look. And the chicks dig it. At least they did. These guys now in radio, they don't take any drugs. They should. The music was better. Everything was better. Screw you, commercial radio. I'm playing what I want. Liberty Rock Radio. These songs remind me of why I'm moving out of Liberty City. I'm going to Vice City where I don't get Iggy or jacked. And you can walk around barefoot without getting an infectious disease in your foot.
This is the home of the sponsored classic raging rock. Liberty Rock Radio.
Let's take a break from this great rock and from me ranting with a quick commercial. We're on a bender here, people, and I don't really give a shit if you don't like these songs, because I do.
No.
Is there something wrong with me? It's my weight, isn't it?
No, you're great. Just the way you are.
Erectile dysfunction is more common than you think, especially due to the fatigue and alcohol abuse that often accompanies taking home a large, needy girl from the bar late at night. That's why there's Mollus. Don't let your penis let you down. Mollus overrides the dignity and disgust that often result from a sexual encounter with a desperate girl. So you can have the confidence and stamina to make an impression that lasts.
Wow, that was incredible. Can I see you tomorrow?
Yeah, listen, could you use the back door so my friends don't see you?
Asshole!
Ask your bartender about Mollus, or order online from any number of disreputable Mexican pharmacists. Mollus is Vesuvius citrate and should be taken with alcohol. Mollus, respect be damned.
$250 concert tickets. Their 5th comeback tour. Only 2 original band members left. Average age 63. Your assisted living home. LRR. Classic rock. Liberty Rock Radio.
You're listening to Iggy with songs you should still be paying attention to. Songs from yesterday, when you woke up and realized a decade's gone by, and all you've got are track marks and a bill from the government. But that happens every day. Liberty Rock Radio, calling out all the shitty, fake, fat, nauseating commercial radio asswipes. You're in your fucking death throes, commercial radio. You sanitize, you commoditize, you give away ugly fucking shitty t-shirts to chicks with shitty tits. We have no program director. We have no direction. This city is one big steaming turd with an advertising agency trying to sell it. More people here should visit Europe. Do you think they're sincere? No. Do you think they care? No. What about nudity? They take drugs and lay around in the sun and twiddle their bushes in Europe. Listen to fucking trance music. I don't know. They don't. Hello, my name is Boris. I want to fuck you, kill you, and take all of your money. Good. Maybe we could use some of that shit in this country. That is some great music on Liberty Rock Radio.
Together we will stand, every boy, every girl, and a man. Before when things go wrong, as they sometimes will, and the road you travel is stays all uphill. Let's work together. Come on, let's work together. Oh, you know together we will stand, every boy, girl, woman, and a man. Let's work together. Come on, let's work together. Now, people, because together we will stand, every boy, every woman, and a man. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, let's work together.
Why do we play rock from last night or yesterday? Because nobody does good music about drug addiction anymore. It's all shiny, happy, top 40 shit like that TV show Shitty Singer Competition. Fuck, TV is awful.
This is your home. If your house was full of balding, middle-aged swingers who never completed rehab. Liberty Rock Radio.
Hey, these guys have their own brand of rolling papers. It's the Black Crows. Let's go to the news so you can get really fucking depressed and feel like the world is so shit you've turned into a statue in a bad neighborhood that gets shit on all the time.
Weasel News.
Weasel News, where the sensationalist story of the day is brought to you by the hit TV show My Drunk Uncle.
It's been confirmed a Dukes woman has contracted the West Nile virus. Neighbors say the woman began acting odd in recent weeks, dressing in flowing robes and building triangular memorials in her garden. Neighbors say she lured several men into her brownstone for trysts while exotic Egyptian music played. We spoke with one of her lucky lovers.
It was weird. Her apartment had all kinds of pictograms, snakes and birds and eagles and shit. She looked like Cleopatra, dog, and she was only interested in dry Greek love, if you know what I mean.
Okay, I'm Mike Whiteley, Weasel News.
Breaking news. Mayor Ochoa is presumed dead after failing to activate his out-of-office email. Aides are unable to contact him on his bittersweet email device. Local government officials are demanding he step down, saying that people with mobile email are obligated to respond instantly, even when drunk or driving a car, and this kind of dereliction of duty will not be tolerated. This is Weasel News.
This is Weasel News. Coming up in the next classic Raging Rock Block, some rebellious classics that have been used in car and tampon commercials. It's gonna dry you up and super absorbent. This is 97.8 Liberty Rock Radio.
Hope you're having a good time out there. Don't touch the dial. Or do. You've got free will, haven't you?
Working like a devil, the boss man. Working for the company. Betting on the dice I'm tossing. I'm gonna have a fantasy. Where am I gonna look? Tell me that love is blind. I really need a girl like an open book to read between the lines. Loving in elevator, living it up when I'm going down. Loving in elevator, loving it up till I hit the ground. Shaggy's in the elevator, lingerie sucking flow. Just said, can I see you later? Love it just a little more. I kinda hope we get stuck. Nobody gets out alive. She said, I'll show you how to fax in the mailroom, honey, and have you home by 5. Loving in elevator, living it up when I'm going down. Loving in elevator, loving it up till I hit the ground. In the air, honey, one more time now, it ain't there. Loving in elevator, loving it up when I'm going down. Living it up to the hill.
Liberty City, listen to me. No matter how old you get, no matter what, you don't stop thinking about it. Do I think about it? Oh yeah, all the time. If I think about it all the time, I got a right to sing about it and play music about it. And what is it?
Loving it and love it up. Living it up when I'm going down.
Sometimes when I'm sitting at home watching the stuff they put on television and all those idiots desperate to be famous for being famous or famous for having really rich parents, and I think to myself, I really miss the drugs. Fuck, I really miss the drugs. This shit would make some sense on some really strong drugs. Sober, it makes you want to leap off a tall building, but you can't even get on rooftops of this town because of the terror. Oh, shit, there's a terrorist. Oh, my God, excuse me. I'm going to jail right now. Jump off of this, Liberty City. It's Liberty Rock Radio.
They get a Taking care of business. Taking care of business. Every day. Taking care of business. Every way. Taking care of business.
Hey, big shout out to Jimmy Gestapo and the crew over at LCHC. That's a great station. This town could use some more authentic people. People not afraid to get dirty and sweaty and stop drinking tea and play some great fucking music like these next tracks.
When the rock on your radio sounds like rap.
Yo!
I'm sorry, did I say rap?
Huh? I meant shit.
It's time to come back home to LRR 97.8 Liberty Rock Radio.
Time to drink some whiskey and consider domestic violence. Leonard Skinnerd. This town is starting to make me angry and alone and broke. Man, it's expensive to live here. Time for some commercials to refill the coffers. I've got a yoga bill like a motherfucker.
When all of America looks the same, finally, you can watch yourself on television. The Suburbs, the real-time reality TV show that chronicles the hopes and dreams of an entire population.
How was your day, dear?
Boring. I want to die.
Whatever. You promised you'd mow the yard today.
The Suburbs, the TV show that allows you to watch other people come home from work, sit on their couch, and stare into space, just like you. And this week, something exciting happens in the community.
Those immigrant kids are playing in front of the house again.
Watch The Suburbs and see what we're all really like. Suspicious of neighbors, paranoid, bored, competitive, depressed, and swinging. Which are you? Find out Friday nights next season on CNT.
Okay, so the only surviving members are the ones who weren't cool enough to kill themselves with alcohol, drugs, and self-inflicted gunshot wounds. Well, they're still your favorite bands. This is LRR 97.8, Liberty Rock Radio.
You know what you never get tired of? Having sex with young fans. Well, not really. You get tired of them talking, actually. I'm sure finals and midterms are brutal, but I could give a fuck. You know, they target radio stations these days towards certain demographics. You've got like your dumb surfer boy music, and then you've got your like rich kid punk music. I'm toothless, I'm not really a threat. I'm gonna get my dad's money later when I put my collar down. And then you've got your like, is this R&B, baby. Well, it's all shit. It's all fucking shit. And there's stupid jingles in between it that are supposed to make young people laugh and old people feel wanted. I don't know what this shit is on this station, but here's what Liberty Rock Radio is all about. I play what I feel like playing, because rock is being left behind so that people can paint their teeth gold and make video where their little friends always get into clubs and crawl out of blinged out SUVs in slow-mo. Somebody shoot them all and my TV, please. Hey, here's the band that almost bought Switzerland. Queen!
Adventure seeker on an empty street, just an alley creeper, light on his feet. A young fighter screaming with no time for doubt, with the pain and anger, can't see a way out. It ain't much time.
It's Iggy taking you through the day and night with some great music. People always give you shit if your songs are played in TV commercials. Hey, the way radio's going these days, at least they're getting played somewhere.
The album art may be a JPEG. The concerts are definitely lip-synced. But the spontaneity of classic rock radio lives on forever on LRR. Liberty Rock Radio.
Doing some Deep Purple now.
I got a certain little girl, she's on my mind. No doubt about it, she looks so fine. She's the best girl that I ever had. Sometimes you're gonna make me feel so bad. Na, 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 na. I thought I heard her calling my name now. Hush, hush. She broke my heart, but I love her just the same now. Hush, hush. I thought I heard her calling my name now. Hush, hush. I need her loving and I'm not to blame now. You got her early in the morning. You got her late in the evening. Oh, well, I want and need it. Oh, I gotta have it. Got love like quicksand. Only took one touch of her hand. Blow my mind and I'm in so deep that I can't eat y'all and I can't sleep. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Listen, hush, hush. She broke my heart, but I love her just the same now. Hush, hush. Thought I heard her calling my name now. Hush, hush. I need her loving and I'm not to blame now. You got her early in the morning. You got her late in the evening. Oh, more than needed. Hey, I gotta have it.
Time to head up to the newsroom to get your daily dose of paranoia and lies.
Weasel News.
What was once an innocuous bar snack in recent years has become a killing machine. We go live to Jenny Acorn.
A recent report claiming that traces of peanut were found in a pack of released chewing gum has sent middle-class parents into a frenzy of hysterical hypochondria. At the prestigious Easton Academy for Boys in Liberty City, where 98% of pupils are registered as having a peanut allergy, hazmat suits have been distributed until the situation can be contained. This recent scare comes only weeks after a boy eating a peanut butter sandwich outside an Alderney school was beaten by an angry mob of soccer moms. Jenny Acorn, Weasel News.
A sex tourism scandal hits Liberty City. Mike Whiteley at the scene.
A new study claims most women are frigid, confused messes who lead you into a relationship with lots of sex, then cut off the tap completely and threaten to take half your stuff if you leave. So authorities are stunned that one Liberty City travel company is booming with business, sending women on sex tourism trips. Officials say the majority of customers are gray cougars. You know, those hot-to-trot women in their 40s and 50s who put their husbands in an early grave with their nagging and now want a 19-year-old boy toy. Outside Cougar Travel and Broker, Mike Whiteley, Weasel News.
This is Weasel News. So, you're in the middle of middle age. That hasn't stopped you from feeling young. It hasn't stopped you from hitting on hot teen girls, even if they are your daughter's friends at a sleepover. And it hasn't stopped you from rocking 97.8 Liberty Rock Radio.
What's with these homies dissing my girl? Why do they gotta front? What did we ever do to these guys that made them so violent? But you know I'm yours, and I know you're mine. Just that funny Holly. Oh, and you're married Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. Don't you ever fear I'm always there. I know that you will. Your tongue is twisted, your eyes are slit. You need a guardian, and you know I'm yours, and I know you're mine. We you, I know just like Buddy Holly. Oh, and you're married Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Bang, bang, knock on the door. Another big bang, and down on the floor. Oh no, what do we do? Don't look now, but I lost my shoe. I can't run and I can't kick. What's the matter, babe? I'm feeling sick. What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter, you? What's the matter, babe? I'm feeling blue.
You know what I hate? Peanut butter. It sticks to your nipples. This is Iggy taking you through another one of these raging classic sponsored rock blocks. Hey, let's start at the top and go down. I'm losing my hearing. I got hit between the eyes with a rock on the first song in fucking Majorca under the palm trees. I got a scar from that. I had to have surgery in my eyes because I can't see. 32 of my teeth are replaced. I've got a dislocated shoulder, bursitis in my elbow. My hips are going. My knees are going. My feet are weird. And I got a black toenail because whenever I get mad, I bonk the mic stand on it. Rage. And my balls hurt. That's why I want to play some good fucking music. just to get my mind off all this shit. With me and dogs, it's the submissiveness, I think, you know? That's what's so great being a DJ on this station. You're the dogs, and I'm the master, playing some songs by rock masters.
You've worked hard all your life. You can finally afford that sleek convertible. But you're just too damn old to get any decent pussy. You're a classic on the home of the classics. 97.8 Liberty Rock Radio.
A cowboy tune here, Bon Jovi.
I got a fever, got a poison disease.
Hey, time for a commercial. Time for me to do a little exercise to keep in shape. Time for me to do a little something similar to Tai Chi called fucking like a bandit. Great exercise, man. Spiritual.
What are you doing on that PC, son?
I'm spending days designing the sewer system for my virtual country.
That sounds like an exciting and yet educational computer game. What's it called?
It's called Civil Service. Then I'll set up the utilities prices. You can also make up zoning laws.
Can you design traffic patterns to keep undesirables in the ghetto?
Totally! With the Civil Service computer game, you can anonymously segregate people and change voting districts to keep minorities down.
Wow, your character's taking some virtual payola and seizing some people's homes under eminent domain.
Don't worry. The virtual courts always come down on the side of big business and property.
That's great. Just like the real Supreme Court. When does the game end?
Never! I'm gonna play till I die.
Civil Service, the incredible bureaucratic simulation game. Now you can live the dream of being a real civil servant, virtually. Available wherever games are sold.
This next sponsored classic raging rock block is brought to you by
Fig Insurance and Max Runda Cosmetics.
The spirit of rock and roll may be free, but at LRR, somebody's got to pay the bills. Liberty Rock Radio.
Just put my spine out of place. Hey man, my school is insane. Hey man, my work's down the drain. Hey man, but she's a total blam blam. She said she had to squeeze it, but she, and then she, oh, don't lean on me, man, 'cause you can't afford the ticket. Back from Suffragette City. Oh, don't lean on me, man, 'cause you ain't got time to check it. No, my Suffragette City was out of sight. She comes, oh, don't lean on me, man, 'cause you can't afford the ticket. Back from Suffragette City. Oh, don't lean on me, man, 'cause you ain't got time to check it. You know my Suffragette City is out of sight. So it's alright. I'll hit me.
Pussy Power Radio, that's what I call it, because I got the liberty to say what I want to say and play what I want to play. Hour by hour, Pussy Power, oh, what a flower. Well, you've done it again, tuned into Liberty Rock Radio. Maybe it's to hear a few of those songs that are guilty pleasures. Songs you find yourself singing along to as you drive like an asshole down the avenues of this city. Every day, scores of people get hit by cars, or shot, or mugged. Sometimes you wonder why you even bother. Maybe we enjoy paying the highest taxes on planet Earth for the privilege of living on the edge, to argue with immigrants, to know that there is an entire city of people around you that are richer than you will ever be. Why are we here? For the fucking good pizza? You can understand why rappers have this East Coast versus West Coast thing. Rock musicians, on the other hand, could give a fuck. Their goal is to own a place on both coasts, yeah, and then move out of the country altogether.
Coming up in the next classic Raging Rock Block, some rebellious classics that have been used in car and tampon commercials. It's gonna dry you up and super absorbent. This is 97.8 Liberty Rock Radio.
Sticks. Here's Weasel News. They won't tell you that all the cool people are getting priced out of Liberty City so a bunch of rich, lame, boring people can take over. You need a few criminals to keep it interesting.
Weasel News.
Are you carpooling with a rapist? Probably not, but it makes a catchy news headline. Much like, is your horse gay? And will your home catch fire tonight? But Globe Oil's new safety initiative is being taught at local schools and office buildings, showing reenacted footage of what could happen if you carpool. A spokesman warned of boring conversation, disagreements about politics, flatulent passengers, and the most deadly, throwing off the weight ratio in the car, causing you to oversteer and plow into a tractor trailer, catch fire, and burn to death. Apparently, carpooling can kill you. Mike Whiteley, Weasel News.
In sports news, soon it might be illegal for a man to take one from his buddy in the end zone. Next week, the American Sports Society plans to announce new guidelines for homoerotic sports celebrations, which they believe are sending out the wrong message to young fans. While many are in favor of curbing excessively intimate end zone celebrations before American sports become as homoerotic as their European counterparts, others are less delighted at the news.
This is absurd. The man-on-man celebrations are the best part. A bunch of sweaty men with their hands all over each other? That's why I never wear a cup.
Ass-grabbing, dry humping, teabagging, and French kissing are all likely to be banned. This follows last month's incident when two Liberty City Wrath players pleasured each other in the end zone after a touchdown. Hyphenated till my divorce goes through, I'm Lori D'Angelo Stockton, Weasel News.
This is Weasel News.
This is the home of the sponsored classic raging rock. Liberty Rock Radio.
Let's do some Crew while you remember all the diseases you caught in the 80s.
I want you, I need you, I want you to be my tonight. You need me, you tease me, use you up and throw you away. You fire, taking me higher, don't blow me, don't let me down. You need me now, I need you out, come on, let's go all the way. Get a piece of direction,
I always liked young pussy, you know, I'm a simple guy. Young pussy and great rock and good drugs. Not necessarily in that order. The sexual revolution launched a lot of really good music and ideas even, but you start to get the feeling we're heading the other way. Fathers and daughters signing pledges about her virginity? Daddy and daughter going to a purity ball? Abstinence rings? I mean, holy shit. Gee, Dad, if you're going to be that worried about your daughter's vagina, maybe you should just go register yourself as a sexual offender. It never gets creepy enough here in the land of dreams. Liberty Rock Radio, lots of rock and me getting poetically angry in between.
Something wild. Stranger dressed in black, she's a hungry child. No one knows who she is or what her name is. I don't know where she came from or what her game is. Hot child in the city. Hot child in the city. Running wild and looking pretty. Hot child in the city. So young to be loose and on her own. Young boys, they all want to take her home. She comes downtown, the boys all stop and stare. When she comes downtown, she walks like she just don't care. Yeah. Hot child in the city. Hot child in the city. Running wild and looking pretty. Yeah. Hot child in the city. Come on down to my place, baby. We'll talk about love. Come on down to my place, woman. We'll make love. Hot child in the city. Hot child in the city. She's kinda dangerous. Hot child in the city. A young child. Running wild.
This is your rock station. I'm playing the songs of some great musicians who may have wore eyeliner, may have skipped rehab, and actually might have written a few of their own songs, and certainly weren't pre-packaged by corporate dicks to sell to 12-year-old girls and old gay dudes.
Child in the city. Hot child in the city. Oh. Hot child.
$250 concert tickets. Their fifth comeback tour. Only 2 original band members left. Average age 63. Your assisted living home. LRR. Classic rock. Liberty Rock Radio.
Saxon.
She used
used to be an iron horse 20 years ago. Used to bring the mail to me through the ice and snow. I've sat alone and watched her steaming through the night. 90 tons of thunder lighting up the sky. She was the princess of the night. We saw the writing on the wall. She was the princess of the night. I take a ride across the sky. Speeding smokestack lightning, engine working hard. Furnace on the footplate, shining in the night. Iron striking metal, the sound of racing steel. It's all I ever want to hear. It's music to my ears. She was a princess of the night. We saw the writing on the wall. She was a princess of the night. I take a ride across the She was a princess of the night. We saw the writing on the wall. She was a princess of the night. I take a ride across the sky. 90 tons of thunder lighting up the sky. Steaming red hot pistons, see the wheels flash by. Hear the whistle blowing, sticking down the track. If I ever have my way, I'll bring the princess back one day. She was a princess of the night. We saw the writing on the wall. She was a princess of the night. I take a ride across the sky. Sky.
Time to take a break and listen to these very important messages.
America can't stop gawking at directionless heiresses and debutante disasters on the hit CNT show I'm Rich. Coming up next week on I'm Rich.
Fancy your pizza? So did rich financier John Fuskett. So he bought Italy. And everyone loves children, especially famous actress and singer Samantha Muldoon. Which is why she's taken to adopting a new one every day. We'll spend a day with hedge fund mogul Kirk Simplex, who's bought every historical castle in England and burnt half of them down to raise the prices of the other half. Or maybe you want to be like Kerry McIntosh. This gorgeous model and multi-millionairess got so bored of the airhead jibes, she purchased a brain and had it installed in her rectum. These are all true stories, and we'll have thousands more like them next time on I'm Rich.
That's I'm Rich, only on CNT. When the rock on your radio sounds like rap.
Yo,
I'm Sorry, did I say rap?
Huh? I meant shit.
It's time to come back home to LRR 97.8 Liberty Rock Radio.
Check this one.
That knife show gives me hope. You're on a 3-day bender. You've got your shirt off, clutching a replica medieval sword with spikes and shit. They're selling the kendo swords on TV. What is this town full of fucking ninjas? Radio is really in the toilet these days. 3 companies buy up all the stations, all the talent gets fired or leaves, all the listeners leave, and what you have left is a bunch of sales cunts trying to be rock and roll. That's why at Liberty Rock Radio, we fired the suits first. Hey, it's my station. It's amazing how entertainment executives at companies consult the lawyers first and the talent later. The entertainment industry needs to stand up to these tiny groups of loudmouth bores who want to control what everyone else watches and listens to. Hey, if you're really that sexually frustrated, maybe there's a reason everybody having fun seems to offend you. This would be the best town in the world if it weren't for all the tourists. You fly thousands of miles to eat in a chain restaurant in Star Junction.
So, you're in the middle of middle age. That hasn't stopped you from feeling young. It hasn't stopped you from hitting on hot teen girls, even if they are your daughter's friends at a sleepover. And it hasn't stopped you from rocking 97.8 Liberty Rock Radio.
Yeah, let's do some fucking Black Sabbath. time to get lied to by government agents, everyone. Yes, it's the news, and it ain't gonna be any good. I'm scared. Raise my taxes. Please, I'm a sheep, just like everyone else.
Weasel News.
They used to be accidents of nature that were quietly placed in a bag with rocks and tossed in the river. Now, designer hybrid dogs are all the rage, and the smaller the better. Jenny Acorn, who I'm pretty sure is fucking my husband, is on the scene.
Like crack babies, so-called teacup dogs are deliberately inbred to be tiny runts, just so they'll fit in the latest handbag. Now, in an attempt to nip the mini mutt craze in the bud, the American Canine Association has announced new size and weight minimums. Effective immediately, all dogs below 4 pounds and 7 inches in length are to be reclassified as rodents. This pet store owner says he makes a lot of money selling designer dogs.
We have labradoodles, puggles, all kinds of cute genetic freaks of nature. I breed them myself. I'm a labradoodle fluffer. What? It's not creepy. I love tiny dog penis.
In Alderney, Jenny Acorn, Weasel News.
In financial news, thanks to the investment dickheads in the exchange, this reporter's retirement is officially in the shitter. With the government bailing out the rich and taking a big bald eagle dump on the poor, brokers and hedge fund managers are out en masse this week, protesting what they call unfair treatment by the news media. Mike Whiteley at the scene.
This hedge fund manager is protesting in the only way he knows how, by throwing people's investments down a street sewer drain into the muck below.
We've had it with getting picked on. You want to see your investments disappear? Watch this. 20 grand of an elderly retired couple's pension. Whoops, there it goes. I dropped it in the sewer. Here's an auto worker's IRA. Aw shucks, accidentally dropped it. We won't stop throwing American investors' money down the toilet until our bonuses are reinstated. And this unfair moratorium on private jets is lifted.
Reporting from the financial district, Mike Whiteley, Weasel News.
This is Weasel News.
The vinyl may be gone. The album art may be a JPEG. The concerts are definitely lip-synced. But the spontaneity of classic rock radio lives on forever on LRR. Liberty Rock Radio.
Slim and you're weak, you got the teeth of the hound.
town is like drug abuse. It does too much to your nervous system. The positives seem to disappear, and you're left with the hideous negatives. Or something like that. That happens at parties a lot. Liberty Rock Radio, in case you haven't caught on yet from all the stupid jingles we have to keep playing. It's like someone here is having an identity crisis. Keep telling people what they're listening to. Keep telling people they're having fun. And keep telling people it doesn't get any better. And maybe eventually they'll start believing you. Fill out a ratings diary and show up to your shitty live remote at Al Dente's. We're having fun, people. Let's all go shopping and live in a condo. Rock and roll! Some great rock for you here, but don't get so distracted you don't even notice your engine's on fire. Trust me, it's happened. Sometimes you just gotta bail out and start over. This is Iggy on LRR.
This is your home. If your house was full of balding, middle-aged swingers who never completed rehab. Liberty Rock Radio.
LRR. Jane.
Waiting for the break of day, searching for something to say.
No matter if it's Go Fuck Yourself Fridays or Maim Your Mom Mondays, one thing stays the same: commercial breaks.
Last night I think I shit the bed. Got so drunk I gave a dude head. Life is just a merciful blur when you pop a piss wasser. Piss wasser, don't drink it slow. 3 a.m. buy some low. Sleep in the bathroom on the floor. What really matters anymore? All the crap you do all day. Who fucking cares? Anyway, piss wasser, this is beer. Drive drunk off of beer. Piss wasser, drink all day. It helps your troubles go away. Yeah, yeah. Piss wasser, cheap German lager for export only.
This next sponsored classic raging rock block is brought to you by Vig Insurance and Max Runda Cosmetics. The spirit of rock and roll may be free, but at LRR, somebody's got to pay the bills. Liberty Rock Radio.
I wanna see it in your eyes.
Iggy rocking you through another day in a city that has left you to fucking decompose in your rat-infested apartment. Live it up, friends. It won't get better, so be glad you are here. You're listening to LRR, people. Listening to our weird mix of classic rock and some stuff that you may not even be able to classify in the world's greatest city. Yeah, the city people get lost in, lost on Skag, and then they reappear 20 years later. As a real estate developer, there's a lot more to life than owning property, but it certainly helps when you go off on a bender and nobody wakes you up looking for the rent. This is Liberty Rock Radio. Hey, pay fucking attention. Get a semblance of understanding of history. What am I saying? You don't remember yesterday. Try to remember this. My name is Iggy. The ratings need us.
Their hair may be thinning. Their livers may be failing. Their hearts may be stopping. But the rock never dies. 97.8 LRR. Liberty Rock Radio.
Early in the morning, rising to the street. Light me up that cigarette, I'll strap shoes on my feet. Got to find a reason things went wrong. Got to find a
get run over or you might get shot. Never start no static, I just get it off my chest. Never had to battle with no bulletproof vest. Take a small example, take a did it from me. Take all of your money, give it up to charity. Love is what I got, it's within my reach. And the subplot starts just straight from Long Beach. It all comes back to you, you're bound to get what you deserve. Try and test that, you're bound to get served. Love's what I got, don't start a riot. You feel it when the dance gets hot. Love is what I got. I said remember that. Love is what I got. I remember that. Love is what I got. I said remember that. Love is what I got. Why don't cry when my dog runs away? I don't get angry at the bills I have to pay. I don't get angry when my mom smokes pot. Hits the bottle and goes right to the rock. Fucking and fighting, it's all the same. Living with Louis Dog's the only way to stay sane. Let the loving come back to me. Loving is what I got. I said remember that. Loving is what I got. I remember that. Loving is what I got. I said remember that. Loving is what I got. So that's see, but we're done there.